Our next stop, after leaving Rhode Island, for the New England Highpoint Trip 2026, Mt Frissel, Connecticut. The trail starts several miles down unpaved roads in the Mount Washington State Forest. There's a small parking area on each side of the road at the trailhead, and you can see we were the first to arrive for the day. Now, the interesting thing about Mt Frissel is that it's actually in Massachusetts. You can see here, the trailhead itself is also right on the state line. You've got Connecticut on one side and Mass on the other. So when you summit Mt Frissel, you're actually in Massachusetts. You then have to descend down a ridge line to what's known as the Mt Frissel South Slope, and that is the high point of Connecticut. The trail starts off easy enough, just following the path back into the woods. It soon begins to get rockier as you begin your ascent of Round Mountain. You have to climb up and over Round Mountain, down the other side, then back up Mt Frissel, making this 2-mile round trip a little bit tougher than you might think it should be. Mt Frissel summit from Round Mountain. Finally, the end of the rock climbing. To the right, it's the Mt Frissel summit, but not the state high point. You're in Massachusetts. It's just a few steps to the actual summit, Mt Frissel, and the Connecticut High Point is actually on the south slope. It's one of the oddities of this high point. It's the highest point in the state. It's not even the highest point in the mountain, but it's a part of it. So from here we go downhill about 1/10 of a mile across the state line, and we're hit the highest point in Connecticut. Right through the fork in the road. And onward to the state high point.
Mt Frissel Conneticut, State High Point. It's got to be right here. You got to be right at the state line. Where are you? Oh, look at the views open up. Oh my goodness. We'll find that state line. We'll get to High Point. Rocky, steep descent from the Mt Frissel summit in Mass. That's what I'm talking about. That's a view right here. Where are you? Back downhill. Ta ta ta. There it is. There it is. There's a registry. Weird. First state high point I've had to hike downhill to get to.